What a marvelous day! Nothing gives me more joy than teaching my students about the human body. But since your children aren't vaccinated, it's incredibly unsafe for them to come to school.
Oh, sorry. I just believe that vaccines are the parents' choice.
And I believe they're unnatural.
They're a conspiracy!
So instead, I'll be educating you. For though you are grown adults, you all need a lesson in biology. Let the learning begin.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and people named the Little Adversary, to r/TwistedReads. Today, we'll be jumping back into r/AntiVaxx. So, given the whole pandemic that's going around right now, I thought it'd be a perfect time to see what the anti-vax community's been up to. So, I'm gonna scroll through this blind and see what happened. I just started recording. We'll find out where we go from here. Anyways, let's continue. Anti-vax mom proud that their kid turned 12. Secretly vaccinated kid. Their dad. So if honestly, I'd be that same parent that if my wife didn't want my child to be vaccinated, I would definitely go get them vaccinated without their knowledge. I would go to the daycare, check them out for a little bit, go get their vaccinations, take them back to daycare. The wife would be none the wiser. I would insist to pay for the bill like in its entirety because I wouldn't want the insurance bill to come to the house. But luckily, me and my wife are on the same page about vaccinations, and vaccinations are cool. Vaccinate your kids. I'm not a fucking daycare center down here. Why are the kids going to hell? Is vaccines a requirement to go to heaven? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Honey, what's wrong? Did you realize that anti-vax parents were actually vaccinated? I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole argument is like, well, I haven't been sick. Well, you're vaccinated. And so, I mean, not vaccinating your kids is just a legal way to try to get your kids killed, honestly. I'm not trying to butter that one over. If you don't get your kids vaccinated, you are literally just trying to get your kids killed at some point in their lives. Anyone watching this, if your parent is an anti-vaxxer and you have not been vaccinated, the minute you turn 18, please go get your vaccinations. Screw your parents, screw what they say, go get your vaccinations. You don't need their permission for that after that age. And hell, some states allow children over the age of like 16 to go ahead and get their vaccinations without their parents' consent. To try to curb the whole anti-vax thing. So just food for thought. Anti-vax mom. I only use essential oils on my little angel, and she's doing great. Her little angel. Oh my god! What is this from? Dear God, there's eyes where their eyes should be. There's extra mouth, nose where the nose shouldn't be, and an ear. Oh, there's fingies. Oh, I don't like the fingies. I don't like this. What is this from? Dear Lord. The only thing flatter than Earth is the anti-vax kids EKG. Oh God. My nephew shared at family party. I died, but not literally because I'm vaccinated. Beep, 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 beep. Why did my kid die from the measles? Well, if you had gotten her vaccinated, this probably wouldn't have happened. It's just that simple. When little Timmy went to school and mastered 1 to 9, he thought the other kids were cool, and every class divine. He painted shapes in reds and blues and drew in curves of bends. And by the time the day was through, he made 100 friends. I'm pals with Pete and Mike and Max, he told his pa with pride. But Timmy's folks were anti-vax. And Timmy fucking died. Owen Bridgers, man. That's fucking tight. That's real tight. That's a great poem. I love that one. You keep it up, Owen. Keep up with that good work. If anybody gets in contact with Owen, let him know I said that he's cool, alright? Good job, buddy. Can you not be anti-vax for 5 minutes? Karen Thompson. This is really sad. My prayers go out to the children who are forced to be vaccinated by the corrupt government, paid for by Big Pharma to spread these lies. Karen, would you listen to yourself? These kids are gonna die if they don't get vaccinated. Vaccinate your kids, Karen! Cause tomorrow you will be making waffles. That as good as my Shrek accent goes. You can't abort a child after they have been born. Anti-vaxxers, observe. God. Should anti-vax parents be charged with child abuse? 99% yes, 0% no. I love democracy. Listen, Karen, if my kids can't bring eggs, dairy, peanuts, or wear any fragrances to school, then your kids shouldn't be able to bring measles. Thank you, Mrs. Shade. Thank you for your contribution to this internet. I forgot about the whole not wearing shade fragrance thing, because I'm telling you, when I was in school, a smell I still can't stand to the day is that fake ass cotton candy spray that these girls would put on. God, the minute someone sprayed a little bit of that in class, done. The whole class smelled like a cotton candy asshole for the rest of the day. I mean, one of my schools ended up banning that smell in particular just because of how bad it was. I mean, some fragrances do not need to be made into smells. Cotton candy is one of them. Keep that shit to a circus, alright? When an anti-vax kid turns 3, you've eaten your last haw. Was it Supernatural? What was like the guy from Supernatural? I don't watch the show anymore, I don't know. Anti-vax parents, I don't want my kid to catch autism. Reddit, splish splash, your opinion is trash. Listen to Cool Duck kids and get vaccinated, alright? Or I'll quack you up. Anti-vax kids when they use the aging filter. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Hawkeye, in about 45 minutes, you're going to be killing that person telling you that. Just saying. I guess technically... Actually, now thinking about the absurdity of that scene, it's just two people on a plateau trying to commit suicide first. That's great. Teen vaccinated. Also teen gets hit by a car and dies. Anti-vaxxer. Coincidence? I think not! Now, I think it was the last time I did anti-vax. It was like a car came off the road and hit their kid in the yard, and it was... I think she explained it as, oh, the heavy metals made her magnetized, and this, you know, ton vehicle was magnetized to her. If that's the case, that kid's magic. That kid's a superhero. Super magnetism girl, but I do not have resistance, so any metal object just hits me hard. See, that's a knife in me right now. She can get close to anything metal. Super magnetism girl. Not vaccinating your kid in fear of them getting autism is the equivalent of not feeding your kid in fear of them choking. I got my tonsils removed because I constantly choked on food. So my voice is deep and bellowy whenever I feel like it. Or very high pitched because I do not have anything restricting my vocal cords. Ha ha ha! It also means I can't get tonsillitis because no tonsils. When you walk down the street while being sick and cough, sneeze all over the anti-vax kids, now that's a lot of damage. Thank you, Phil Swift. When winner receives the vaccine. Yes, baby fights. Bring back baby fights 2020. I want to see babies just brawling it out. It's so good. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it off on a picture of Karen's little angel here. And I'll catch you next time in the next episode of r/TwistedReads. Roll that beautiful outro, Twisted. We don't have one. What do you mean we don't have one? We spent all the budget on hookers and wine. Why wine? Because beer gets you crunk slower than wine, and wine lasts longer. Huh. Do we have any left? No. Well, I guess it's going to be a boring ass night for me. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys.